Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Keep your mind and heart on Paramaguru Paramatma. Go down. Touch your both thumbs. Namaskara. Head between eyebrows. Madhya Chakra. सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तं वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Keep both hands at your back. Deep inhale. Bend down. Surrender. Try to touch your head on the ground. Surrender whole body, mind, and intellect to Almighty. Become liberated, peaceful. Slowly come back with inhalation. Gently touch your palms on your eyes. So, namaste all. So, hope you all able to hear me properly and view me properly. And a little bit of internet issue here, but now it's sorted. Okay, today we will practice few key things for the immunity, and later on we have a guest speaker of the day and to share the home health, holistic health care, Dr. Jayanti Senthil from Titkudi, Tamil Nadu, and hope you all practicing pranayamas, the 5 pranayamas what we have been regularly doing. So that is one of the important things which we all must do. Apart from that, before doing the pranayamas, getting ready for pranayama to have a more benefit, please do either steaming or nostril cleaning Jalaneti Kriya regularly, morning and evening. That is one way it is helpful for the for your immunity and for your lungs, and to keep you away from the COVID and other virals. And another important thing, when you are practicing pranayamas and yoga sadhana, yoga asanas, this will help you. The kriya help you to get more benefit, because your oxygen flow will be good. Clarity of your nostrils and the respiratory system will be much better. So that is why do not neglect cleaning your nostrils. Generally, people rush with a lot of activities, day-to-day work and all that, but takes only just 1 minute. But 1 minute job, do not neglect, but it helps you a lot. Jalaneti Kriya or steaming, whatever you are comfortable with. Sorry, you can do both, but this time please do this every day without neglecting. So and anyway, maybe those who are not practicing, so try to check your nostrils first before we do the sadhana. Start sadhana, let us try to clear our nostrils with a forceful breathe out. Okay, so next, deep breathings. Let's do the deep breathings. Namaskara. Take a deep breathing in and slowly raise your hands as you breathe in. Slowly raise your hands. Keep rising. Deep inhale. Stretch as much as possible. Exhale. Slow exhalation. Keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. Long exhale. and slowly bring down your hands in a straight line. Have that linear awareness. Feel that that energy aura, and take deep breathing in and rise that straight line. Raise your hands straight. Deep breathing in. Stretch your whole body. Exhale slowly. Feel every movement of your hand and take your hands down up to your Swadhisthana. That means below navel region. Below navel region. And slowly rise. Again slowly Manipura and heart. Anahata chakra. And slowly rise with Shuddhi chakra and Ajna chakra and Sahasrara. Take deep breathing in. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly down. The same line. Don't change your straight line. Straight line. And make sure just awareness of your all the energy point from the Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddha, Ajna Chakra, Sahasrara. Sahasrara is 1 inch above your head. And slowly raise your hands. Okay. Now let us do Apana Mudra and then Guru Mudra. Okay. Both hands in Apana Mudra. And that means middle 2 fingers touching on the thumbs and other 2 fingers straight. It's a wonderful mudra. Those who are suffering with the gastric troubles or a constipation problem, all those things, so you can practice 15 minutes of deeper breathings, deeper breathing pranayama, the Laghu pranayama it is called, for with this mudra, 15 minutes every day without, so then you can get rid of your gastric trouble and also constipation problem. This wonderful mudra. Okay, so if you touch both mudras like that to bring the peace and calmness, to remove your anxiety or depression or any low emotional things, so that this is the way you need to touch. Okay, just make sure you are exactly touching both fingers like that. Okay, slowly deep breathing in, exhale, long breathe out. Observe the top of the head. Take a deep breathing in. Expand your tummy, chest. Exhale slowly. Take stomach in, chest in. Deep breathing in. Full breathing, 100% breathing. Exhale slowly. Okay. Release mudra. Relax. Now let's do the hands straight. Okay. Hands in and out. Take a deep breathing in. Deep breathing in. Stretch back. Exhale slowly. Exhale. Complete exhale. Deep breathing in. Deep breathing. Feel every movement of your hand and expand as much as possible. Keep increasing your length of your breath. Number of seconds. Deep breathing. Expand maximum capacity of your lungs. Slowly get back. Very slow. Exhale time should be more than inhalation time. These breathing exercises helps you to correct any breathing disorders. So many people have the problems because of the breathing disorders. If you correct your breathing disorder, if you make your breathing proper, so most of the problems you can clear. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. At the same time, the breathing disorder makes your mind agitated. When you're correcting your breathing, automatically your mind is calm. With these the long breathing exercises. Okay, so the next breathing exercise come to kneel down position. The thymus activation breathing. Okay, come to kneel down position. Okay, so those who can't kneel down, you can sit and do also, no problem. And keep your left hand onto the right armpit and right hand onto the left armpit. Try to touch both thumbs in between chest, exactly in between chest, where your thymus gland is. And press both thumbs. Inhale deeply. Rise. Raise your hands. Keep inhaling. Stretch. Exhale slowly. Exhale. Push down. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Complete exhale. Push your lower lungs at least 1 inch inside. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. This will help even for diabetic patients, the people who are suffering with diabetes, type 2 diabetes. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. At the same time, for all of us, it helps us to improve our immune system, to activate our T cells, the thymus gland. So that way, every day practicing this, uh, those who are recovering, those who are having a less low immunity, try to do this breathing every day, at least 11 rounds, deeper breathing, and try to do with the Ustrasana stretch. Okay, Ustrasana means in the kneel down position, the camel pose. Ustrasana means inhale, exhale, down. Inhale deeply, exhale, down. So that way. Okay. Now sit in Vajrasana. Inhale deeply, raise your hand. Exhale down. This is Sasankasana breathing. Very important breath for the calmness and peace in your mind. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Long exhale and complete exhale. Inhale. Deep inhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Those who are in home quarantine, those who are recovering from the COVID, so these breathings helps a lot. So this is one important thing is rising your immunity. At the same time, oxygen levels and the heartbeat, lung clarity, and breathing clarity will be better. Okay, so that is why it is very important. Do not neglect it. Get more energy, so you will be active also. At the same time, you will be active. So don't be dull, don't get frustrated, don't get uh, uh, too much tension, fear or anything. Just be relaxed and try to spend more time. Whatever time you get free time, Even the Sukha Pranayama, very simple breathing you can do. So that way, the whole day, if you are free, whole day also you can keep doing the pranayama and meditation. More time you spend on time for yourself and try to in the home quarantine. Don't get frustrated. Do your sadhana, do your swadhyaya, read wonderful books like Bhagavad Gita and all the great epics, and try to get more positive energy, positive thoughts, and positive uh, uh, the prana shakti, whole body. So that is a real cure. The other things are the secondary. The very first thing you need to do is bringing the positive energy, the prana shakti. Prana shakti can cure everything. That you have to believe, because whole universe is under control of prana. Okay. The next breathing is dog breathing. Sit down like that. This is a little bit of kicker breathing. Open your tongue. This will quickly get rid of your gases, toxic gases from inside your stomach. Okay. Flap your abdomen. Flap your abdomen when you are doing the dog breathing. Relax. Feel the cooling effect in your tongue and throat. And you're relaxing, you can relax in Sashangasana wonderfully like that. Okay, so the next one is tiger breathing. So those people who have aged people and who cannot do this kneel down position, that is fine. But you can do in the chair position also. But yeah, the breathing is very simple. Okay, and so up and down also very simple breathings you can do. But expansion of your lungs is important. Okay, so now the tiger breathing. Take your legs apart, knees apart, just arm distance, and hands in front of your knees. Take arm distance, and take one palm in front extra distance, and toes apart. Take a deep breathing in, exhale, chin on the chest, and push your back up, spinal upwards, like a cat. Deep inhale, exhale. Even if you're sitting in a chair, you can do by bending down and push your spinal up. Inhale deeply up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. No, right leg up, left hand up. Inhale up, exhale down. Chin on the chest. Inhale up, exhale up. Inhale up, exhale, chin on the knee. Now side change. Inhale deeply, left leg and right hand. Exhale, chin on the knee. Inhale deeply, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, relax in Sashanka. Okay, slowly come to standing position. We'll come to standing position. Okay, Tadasana stretch. Come to Sthiti, straight position, legs together, hands together. Take a deep breath. Raise your hands on the side. Turn your palms upwards. Deep breathing in. Deep breathing in. Exhale. Now turn your palms upwards like that. Okay. Cross your fingers and turn up. Cross your fingers and turn palms upwards. Stretch. Stretch whole body. Tadasana stretch. Stand on your toes. Exhale down. Push on your head. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale right. Tiriyak Tadasana. Keep your hands straight. Don't bend your elbows. Exhale left. Straight hands. Okay, keep your hands straight. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale left. This will help you to stimulate your intestines and the whole body. Okay. Legs apart. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Okay. So this is a Kati Chakrasana breathing. Okay. Kati Chakrasana. These two asanas as part of the Shankha Prakshalana also to cleanse your intestines. This will help you to keep your intestines clean and get rid of the gastric troubles and constipation problems, which are one of the important things you must do. Some people are really suffering with uh, the gastric troubles. Those who have the gastric trouble also that is causing chest infection, congestion uh, quickly. So that is why we must make sure that we should not have a gastric trouble or indigestion problem or a constipation problem. These the problems we should get rid of with the proper asana breathing practices and especially Laghu Sangha Prakshalanasana and Agni Sharakriya helps. Okay, let's do Agni Sharakriya. Hold it like this. Complete breathe out. Chin on the chest. Hold your breath outside. Take your stomach inside. Pull your stomach upwards into your lower lungs. Inhale. Chin on the chest. Take your stomach inside. Uddiyana Bandha. And then flap your stomach forward and back 10 times. Inhale up. So when you're flapping the stomach inside out, this is Agni Sharakriya. But when you're doing this, do not take the breathing in. Just breathe out, hold it outside, Bahya Kumbhaka, and then do the stomach flapping. Okay? And try to keep your whole body straight and hold it like that. Okay? So this way, this is going up and down like 10 times in one breathing. Like that, 3 times, 3 breaths. 3 breathing outs and 10 times each time, each round. Okay, so 3 rounds and 10 flaps each round. Okay, so that is a Agni Shara. So these two are very helpful to make your digestive system proper And that is basically the basic necessity for your immune system, protecting your health. Observe the changes in your body, relax. Okay, legs together, hands together. Let's do 2 rounds of quickly Surya Namaskara. ॐ हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यशापी हितन्मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन् अपाहृणो सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये ॐ राम मित्राय नमः. The goal of life is to attain the truth, the ultimate truth of life, and practice the righteousness, dharma. That the satya and dharma are the key factors of the life. So you're praying, Lord Sun, for that truth and righteousness. Inhale deeply. Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale. Padahastasana. Left leg back. Inhale. Asha Sanchal. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Sasanka. Ashtangasana. Inhale and exhale. Chin and chest on the ground. Buttocks up. Inhale out. Exhale. Left leg forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Om Hrim Devaye Namaha. Concentrate. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg back. Inhale. Exhale. Touch your feet completely on the ground. Parvatasana. This is another wonderful asana for your immune system. Sashanka. Ashtanga. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg forward. Look up. Asha Sanchalana. Exhale. Padahastasana. Keep your knees straight. Chin on the chest. Inhale. Keep hands straight. Exhale. Okay, so we did only 2 rounds. You can do 12 rounds in the morning, 12 rounds in the evening. So that will give you wonderful energy from the sun. Okay, the sun, Surya Namaskaras are very useful to make your body, energize your body, and raise your immune system. Relax in Savasana is another important thing. You must have complete relaxation of your body and the mind. So for the immunity, one of the important factors is relaxation. So have the proper relaxation without any agitation in your mind. So when you're stimulating and when you're doing all these stretches and asanas, you will get more relaxation, the more oxygen. Observe head to toe, and toe to head. Relax every body part. Relax completely. Yoga Nidra. is most important technique, very useful technique for quick relaxation within 5 minutes, scanning your whole body while you're doing the Amritasana, the Savasana, relaxing all the body parts, scanning your body from the toes, tip of the toes to the top of the head. Each body part you need to scan. Spare 2 breaths for each body part. Concentrate on the part. Relax, relax every part of the body. Complete relaxation. Once you're relaxed, slowly take your right hand back, turn on your right, slowly get up on your side without opening your eyes. Try to come to sitting posture, any comfortable meditative posture. Padmasana, Siddhasana, or Vajrasana. Now, take both hands at your back. Let us do one more round of Yogi Mudrasana. Inhale deeply, exhale down. Try to touch your head on the ground. This is another important asana for your immune system. Calmness, peace, with the surrender, Ishvara Pranidhana. The Manobhavana is complete surrender, getting rid of all the fear. Slowly come back. Inhale. Gently touch your palms on your eyes. Relax. Now, both hands in Chin Mudra, neck and spine are straight. Neck and spine are straight. Okay. So first you check your spinal is exactly placed or not. Okay. One check is Baddha Padmasana check. Cross your both hands at your back like that. Cross it as much as possible and bend down slowly. Inhale. When you're Padmasana, this is Baddha Padmasana. Okay. Stretch and make your lower back correct. So some people have a lower back issue. So all this lower back issue you can clear. Even lower back pains, etc. So, but if you have a severe pain, don't bend too much. Little span, little bend, and then up again. Complete exhale and slowly come back. Those who are suffering with the neck pains or spondylitis or lower back, and try to avoid forward bends. Avoid forward bends. But you can do all the breathing exercises. You can do, increase all this flexibility, etc. And once you start doing it, you can slowly get rid of all your problems, whatever problem it is, back pains or neck pains, etc. Okay. So once you're done, then you can do everything, all the asanas you can do. First of all, slowly take enough precautions. So those who have heart problems or BP problems, they're not supposed to practice upside down asanas like Sarvangasana, Shirshasana, etc. Okay, so you must take necessary care based on your problems. Okay, and those who have a hernia problem or hydrocele, these kind of problems, so you must avoid heavy exercises. But upside down asanas are very useful for those problems. Okay, so for each problem you need to address it properly. And those who have a PCOS problems, etc., Viparit Karini and Baddha Konasana, Sarvangasana, those asanas are very useful. And most importantly, all these breathing exercises are Very, all the five pranayamas also very useful for all. So everyone can do. There is no much of limitations. Except if you have any problems with breathing, avoid some rigorous breathing exercises. Otherwise, all the breathing exercises and pranayamas, everyone can practice. Okay, so let's do Kapalabhati pranayama. Both hands in Chin Mudra. Active exhalation and passive inhalation. Do it with your own capacity. If you can't do much quicker or much faster, no problem. Do it with your own capacity. But active exhalation, passive inhalation. Try to do 60 rounds per minute. Last 10 rounds, the forceful breathe out. Relax. Keep eyes closed. Do not open eyes. Once you finish your pranayama, you should not open your eyes. Observe your breath. Observe your mind. You can feel calmness in your breathing, calmness in your mind. Experience it and enjoy the calmness. Okay, now Vastrika Pranayama. Take a deep breathing in. Exhale slowly. Deep breathing in. Exhale slowly. Those who have heart problems or high BP, high to cell, these kind of problems, try to avoid heavy breathings, but slow breathings you can do. Deep breathing in, long breathe out. Deep breathing in, long breathe out. Deep breathing in, long breathe out. 30 rounds per minute, gradually increase the speed. 60. 80. Gradually slow down. With your rigorous breathings, Vastrika Pranayama, all your virals and infections, corona should run away from you. Deep breathing in. Long exhale. Keep eyes closed and concentrate on top of the head. Experience the prana sakti, the energy flow from the top of the head. Feel the whole body is getting energized with that cosmic energy. Keep observing and keep absorbing that energy prayerfully. Deep breathing in, slow breathe out, long breathe out. Now slowly relax your both hands in Chin Mudra, your thighs. palms upwards. Keep eyes closed and observe, and keep absorbing prayerfully. Pray that prana. Pranasjedam vase sarvam tridive yat pratishthitam matenu putrasya rakshasva sri cha prajna cha videhina iti. The whole universe is under control of prana. Prana will cure all your problems. Feel that prana shakti, abundant universal energy, is keep flowing inside you from the top of the head. Feel that energy flow throughout your body, purifying and curing every cell of your body. Prana is the one which takes care of you, which makes you healthy, strong, energized. Prana can only give you the health, the wealth, and the true knowledge, the prajna. Now, let us do Anil. Okay, you can do the Nashika Mudra. Right hand in the Nashika Mudra. The index finger and middle finger should be folded. And thumb on your right nostril. Close your right nostril, exhale, left nostril, deep inhale with left. Close your left nostril, slowly exhale with right. Very slow and calm, settled breathing. No sounds. And 100% breathing, long breathing. Inhale deeply with right. Close your right nostril, exhale with left nostril. So do very systematically before complete focus. Exhale time should be double than inhale time. All the time, keep your mind pleasant, divine, and with a focus on the Paramatma, the prana as a form of God. Continue another 4 rounds. We did only 1 round now. Slowly alternate to nostril breathing. It's a great pranayama to purify all 72,000 nadis in your body and to open up channels, Siddha, Pingala, and Sushumna. And to give you complete health, calmness, peace, concentration, memory power, the great pranayama for your mind and the body. With the focus, complete focus. Make sure your neck and spine are straight, chest expanded, chin up, don't bend. Relax, release mudra, feel the complete calmness, peace, purity in your mind. So before your food, before your meditation, before your study, all of them first to do pranayama. This will help you to bring the calm and concentration. Calmness and concentration will help you to study well, to meditate well, without wasting your time. It brings you complete focus. Now, Ujjayi Pranayama. Do Mula Bandha. Tight up the throat. Close your nostril. Okay, when you exhale, exhale with the left nostril. Maintain the long breathing. Ujjayi helps you to clear all your throat infections, lung infections, any congestions. It's a great pranayama to give you complete health with a wonderful energy flow. You can feel the energy flow from the Vishuddhi chakra to the top of the head, Ajna chakra to the Sahasrara. Feel the energy flow. It elevates you, to makes your mind to think big. Spiritual growth. Now, Brahmari, touch your tip of the tongue onto the palate. Both hands in Shanmukhi, Shanmukhi Mudra. Tongue is in Kechar Mudra. Long breathe out with the Brahmari sound. Get control over all your senses. Close your ears with the thumbs. Close your eyes. Relax. Release mudra. Feel the Brahmari vibrations. Entire body. Keep eyes closed. Do not open eyes. Feel complete calmness. Brahmari will bring you complete peace and calmness. Brahmari will also help you to gain self-control, control of your senses and the mind, which is most important for your life. Without self-control, you cannot get health. You cannot get success. So self-control is more important. Take a deep breath. Feel the Omkara vibrations entire body. Keep your mind entirely focused. Meditate on that Supreme Self, Omkara. Om. Om means Paramatma, the universal consciousness. Pass the peace in you and spread that peace to the entire universe. Relax. Complete calmness. No other thoughts in the mind. Brahma Bhuta Prasantatma Nasochati Nakangshati. No desires, no expectations, no thoughts. Complete peace. If you're getting any thoughts, just to take a deep breath and chant Om inside, and again bring your focus. So this kind of a complete peace meditation, the universal consciousness. Meditate at least 15 minutes before your food. Can do more than an hour, it will be great. At least every day, spending an hour for your meditation. You can see great change in your life, great change in your thoughts. You will get wonderful thoughts. You can make a great success in your life apart from getting great health. Om Sarve Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kachid Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti 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 Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. May all the beings happy and peaceful. May you all gain health, happiness and harmony. Let us spread this 3H, the pure love, and our energies to all the beings to cure their problems, to remove the miseries and sorrows of all. Take both hands at your back. Hold your right wrist with left hand. Inhale, bend back, exhale down. Touch your head on the ground. Complete surrender, body, mind, and intellect. Slowly come back with inhalation. Complete surrender. Give up all your negative thoughts, negative emotions, anger, greed, lust, jealous, all, all the hatred, ego, anger, attachments, and liberate yourself. Bring the divine qualities and divine energy back. Tej Kshama Dhritis Saucham Adroho Natimanyata. All the universal peace, love, compassion, fearlessness, forgiveness, courage, confidence, divinity, humanity, generosity. Always be helpful to all. Gently touch your palms on your eyes, feel peace. Gently open your eyes, look at your palms. Let us use these holy and powerful hands for a great purpose. Thank you all. Namaskar. So this let us invite our chief guest of the day, Dr. Jayanti Senthil, and she's a great young entrepreneur, woman entrepreneur, very inspirational for and uh, inspiration and example for many women leadership. So we all must appreciate and welcome her with a big clap. And let's
Namaste, Srini.
Namaste, Jain. Jayanti, how are you doing?
Yeah,
Namaste.
doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Great to have you here. Are you in Titkudi in your ashrama?
Yeah, no, not ashrama. I'm in my house. Like ashrama is like a little bit further away.
Oh, okay, excellent.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you for being here. And
Thank you so much for inviting me. And so I've been watching your session, I think, like for the last 15 minutes. I mean, I was doing along with you Kapalbhati and Bastrika and Brahmari. And
so
yeah, yeah, it's good. So every day you do some
we
asanas and
pranayamas because the evening and morning some immunity yoga for immunity. These sessions are going for past 3 months, especially to help people to rise their immunity, and also some of the COVID impacted people, they are getting benefited with these sessions. And
okay,
these 5 pranayamas they are trying to do regularly.
okay. Well,
And
that's good.
those who can do asanas, they are also doing the asanas along with. But many people have got the recovery with this daily practice. So we are motivating people to do the at least the most important part of the recovery. Yeah,
Okay,
so you can,
okay. So yeah,
as you all know, many of you I think may not aware. So actually, she is a Siddha doctor, and she did a lot of research on the particularly on the yoga and Siddha and on Indian medicine, and she's been sharing a lot of wonderful knowledge with many people. And she's volunteered in one of the UK chapter and US chapter. Also, she took some sessions, and she's in Tamil Nadu, and then she also helping the patients in her ashram in Tithikudi, which is near Kanyakumari, near. This is basically very pleasant place. Mostly, most of you might have heard. And another important thing is Siddha is closely connected with the Ayurveda. Many people may not be aware of Siddha, but Siddha is also the similar uh, one as Ayurveda. And anyway, Dr. J can share her experiences with the yoga and Siddha, and for the benefit of all. Thank you, Jay.
yeah. So thank you, Srini. So today I thought I would also teach some mind sound resonance technique. Maybe uh, then
Sure.
one session, like if you want, I can have only on diet. Like what we eat and that, and maybe then some eye exercises, because now most of us are working from home, and like so. I thought I can guide through some eye exercises. But today I thought we can do some mind sound resonance technique. So this is basically what we can do just in 5 minutes, considering the anxiety which is going on around nowadays. Like so, I thought like just sitting in your place or sitting in a desk, like we can gain some serenity and like calmness around us. And so for this can be done in two ways. This is a technique which has undergone a lot of research, and they have found that it reduces anxiety. So I thought I'll begin with this, but later on, depending upon if you get some request from somebody like on diet or like any other thing, then I can do a session depending upon the request.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
Since I didn't know today what to begin with, I thought I would begin with mind sound resonance technique, or it is in short we call it MSRT, mind sound resonance technique. So for this, like we use some mudras, and we use like certain syllables. So sound travels through the body. So we use certain syllables for this technique. So and also in research they found that certain syllables work like create better resonance in certain parts of the body. So we when the sound the syllable akar, when we chant like without continuously without interruption, it creates resonance in the abdomen and the legs. And when we chant the syllable ukar, it creates a resonance in the chest and arms. And when we chant this syllable makar, it creates a resonance in the head and neck. And we can do this akar chanting 9 times, ukar chanting 9 times, and makar chanting 9 times. And this can be done in both ways. You can sit down and do, or you can lie down and do. It depends upon if you are trying to get a good sleep and relieve yourself of tensions of the day, and you can do it lying down. But if you are working, and if in the middle of something, and but you want like a quick 5-minute fix, and then you can sit in a chair and do this. So first I would show you this akar chanting. The mudra for akar chanting is chin mudra. So if you see okay, here, yeah, my hand, like I'm having my forefinger and thumb together, and the other fingers stretched out. So I'm going to have like this chin mudra in both thighs. And yeah, your palm can be facing down. You're going to keep your shoulders relaxed and head straight. But if you feel like you want a back support, you can sit against a wall, or you can sit straight in your chair, and you can keep your eyes closed. And now this akar sound, it has to come from the navel. So you're going to take a deep breath in, and then when you breathe out, you're going to chant the syllable akar continuously without interruption. I'll do one time, and then you can watch me do, and then maybe the rest 8 times we'll be doing together. You can do from your side, and you can join me. Now, keep your eyes closed. I'm having chin mudra in both hands, forefinger and thumb together, and other fingers stretched. Like so, I'm keeping it in my palm, and keep your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in. Your belly expands as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you are going to chant the syllable continuously without interruption. Take a deep breath in, belly expands, and breathe out slowly. Take a deep breath in, belly expands. Chant the syllable ah. Take a deep breath in, belly expands. Breathe out slowly. Chant the syllable ah. Now, while chanting the syllable ah, you have to see which resonance matches with the resonance in your body. So, our body has a frequency, and when you chant, and the resonance has to be in sync. So, you can try the palms. I mean, I'm getting a question from Ishwar, I think. Like, so no need palms, no need to keep your palms turned up. You can keep it turned down on your thigh. Place it comfortably on your thighs. Your forefinger and thumb should be together, and don't press it. They should be gently touching each other, and palm gently placed on your thighs, and shoulders back, and your spine straight. And so you can try few variations of the syllable la. Say, for example, till you find what works better for you, you can keep chanting. Like, say, for example, you're going to do one round, and say, take a deep breath in, and do it like and the second, so if you feel that it is not resonating that much inside you, then you can increase your chanting this your volume. Take a deep breath in. So you, the first few times, you're going to figure out which works for you. It is very important that you feel this resonance throughout your belly and your legs. So it takes time to feel, because it's very subtle. This resonance passing through your body is very subtle. But if you are in a very calm place, and provided there are no background sounds, and you are relaxed, then I'm very sure that you will be able to appreciate this resonance of this akara chanting spreading throughout your abdomen and your legs. And initially, if you feel it very difficult to appreciate this resonance while sitting, you can even lie down, and even when lying down, you can have this chin mudra and both hands. In that instance, when you are lying down, you can have your palms facing up or down. It depends upon your shoulder mobility. What is resonance? So resonance is like you are chanting a syllable, and then that vibration spreads throughout your body, and that is resonance. Like say you strike a spoon against a vessel, and then there is some reverberations you hear, right? That is resonance. So the same way, this sound which you are chanting, so basically this is like using our own sounds to heal ourselves. So till you find that resonance that clicks for you, you have to just like, it is like a mic testing. So you have to do in a few different volumes, and then you will find out. So that is why we encourage doing this akar chanting, or ukar chanting, or makar chanting. To begin with, we do this akar chanting 9 times, and ukar chanting 9 times, and makar chanting 9 times, because the first 2-3 times, all you are going to do is find out which resonance works for you. And during the third time or the second time you chant, you will find out which works for you. So once you find out that resonance, then you're going to keep that volume, and you're going to chant in that volume. So you have to find out. So what works for you will not work for yeah, somebody near you. So you have to find out which works for you, and you have once you find out which resonance works for you, then you can stick with that resonance for the rest of the 9 rounds. So 9 rounds is just a number, because we all want a quick fix nowadays. So if you want to do like 16 rounds, yeah, you go ahead. But initially, at least do 9 rounds. Do not quit below 9 rounds, because the only reason that I would not encourage you to quit anything with anything lesser than 9 rounds is because you need to find out which works for you. And so for that, you need to do 2-3 times. And then once you find out, maybe you will find out at the third chanting, or the fourth, or maybe on the fifth. Then once you do that, and then you have to do the same volume, and then you feel that resonance traveling. So this is with akar chanting. And while doing akar chanting, just keep your awareness on your belly and your legs, not anywhere else in the body. You keep your awareness on your belly and your legs. And the mudra that should be used for akar chanting is chin mudra. If you see here, do we sit? Not necessarily. That's what I said. If you are that flexible, you can sit in padmasana. But if you want some back rest, you can sit against a wall, and you can have your legs stretched in front of you, or you can sit in your chair, and you can have your back against the chair. Not necessarily padmasanam, not needed. um, so I can you text me whether you understood this, because I don't know today whether we can practice this couple of times. But it is better if you have questions, you can send it on the chat box, and as I move on, I can keep on answering, so that everybody understands, and just to make sure we are all on the same page. Akar chanting, I'll repeat one more time, is to be done with chin mudra. Chin mudra is with the forefinger and thumb together, and the other fingers stretched out. And you can have your palms comfortably placed on your thigh. And you have to try 2-3 times to find out which sound, which volume works for you. It is just like you will test a mic. You are going to test which sound works better for you. And then once you find that sound, you're going to keep that sound. And I would recommend a minimum of 9 times. And then once you do 9 times, then take some time to see like how you feel, the effect on your abdomen and legs, how you feel. And then uh, take few normal breaths, like just let go and just deep breathing where your belly expands and your abdomen goes in as you breathe out. Your belly should expand as you breathe in, and it should fall back as you breathe out. So imagine a balloon. When we blow a balloon, it is filled with air, and when we deflate, the air is out. The same way, when we breathe in, the belly is just like a balloon, it should expand. Because when I go to take classes, the first thing I would want to explain is this belly breathing. What happens to your belly in relation to your breathing? If we do this belly breathing wrong, and whatever breathing exercise you might do, and then if we are doing this paradoxic breathing, if we are reversing this belly breathing, then it is not going to be of any use, or at least we would only get half the benefits or what we are supposed to get. So I would recommend just observe your belly, and if you feel this if you feel that you need to observe the belly movements more, you can have your mudra in one hand, in the right hand. On the left hand, you can that is for beginners. So the left palm you can place on your abdomen, and you can watch your abdomen falling as you breathe out and rising as you breathe in. So it's just like a balloon. The balloon fills up with air when you blow air into it. The same way, the belly expands as we breathe in, and the belly falls back or shrinks inside as we breathe out. So this you have to perfect. So initially, if you feel that you're not able to feel your belly expanding and falling back, then what you can do, you can lie down, and you can feel this against gravity. It is better to observe these movements. So without this basic breathing, this belly expanding on breathing in and falling back on breathing out, that we cannot build our blocks further. So this we have to do properly. So during the akar chanting, we are going to concentrate on the belly and the legs, the resonance passing through the belly and the legs, and you are going to keep awareness on the belly. Your belly will expand as you breathe in, and fall back as you breathe out. So this is all about this akar chanting. This is the part one in the mind zone resonance technique. Part one is akar chanting. Now we come to part two. So before we move to part two, does any of you have any questions regarding this akar chanting and with awareness on belly? Because I would like to set it right. If you have, you can send it now. Yeah. Okay. So we can move to the next with one time akar chanting. You will do it with me. I'm going to have my forefinger and thumb together and the palm resting comfortably. Take a deep breath in. Keep your awareness on the belly. The belly expands as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to say the symbol So there is a resonance which works better for you. Find out that the first 2-3 times, do like a trial, and the third time or fourth time you will hook on to your resonance. And once you hook on to your resonance, that is a unbelievable believable experience. What you feel throughout your body is a unbelievable experience. So I would want you to do it in a very calm, quiet place, and then just listen to your body. So we move to the part two of the mind sound resonance technique, or otherwise we call it short as MSRT. So here we are going to keep this Chinmaya Mudra. So Chinmaya Mudra is like forefinger and thumb together, but we are going to keep all the fingers folded and tucked inside the palm. So if you see, the three fingers are tucked inside the palm, but my forefinger and thumb are together. So forefinger and thumb together, other fingers tucked inside the palm. So this is Chinmaya Mudra. So I'm going to keep both palms on the thighs. So I hope this mudra is clear. Chinmaya Mudra, forefinger and thumb together, other three fingers folded gently. Do not make a fist or do not tense. Just everything is very gentle. Keep your forefinger and thumb together, and everything very gentle. Keep your palm on your thigh, and now we are going to concentrate on the chest and the arms. This time you are going to look out for resonance in the chest and the arms, and then the syllable oo, it travels better in your chest and your arms. So we are going to do this syllable oo. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in, your belly should expand, and this time your chest also should expand. So initially for Akar chanting, we were concentrating only on the belly. One second, let me switch on the light. So this time we are going to concentrate on the belly and the chest, and with the Chinmaya Mudra, forefinger and thumb together, fingers gently tucked inside the palm. So take a deep breath in, and your belly rises, expands, and your chest expands. And as you breathe out, say this syllable, oh. Take a deep breath in, belly expands, chest expands. Take a deep breath in, belly expands and chest expands. So this time you can feel the resonance spreading throughout your chest and your arms, because this ukar syllable travels better inside your chest and your arms. So we are going to do it 9 times, and then the first 2-3 times you are going to see which suits you best, and then once you lock on to your resonance that works better for you, then you are going to keep that pace, and you are going to chant the rest 6 times. So altogether we are doing this ukar chanting 9 times, and then once this ukar chanting is over, you can maintain the mudra. You no need to release the mudra. Keep the mudra, the Chinmaya Mudra, and just do a few couple of normal breaths, like just observe your abdomen as you breathe in, and as again your abdomen as you breathe out. This like imagine this wave. As you breathe in, your abdomen expands, and as you breathe out, your abdomen falls, just like the wave rises and it falls. Like like compare your breath to the wave, the rising wave and the falling, and so but it should be very continuous without interruption. So place your awareness on your breath, and just focus on your breathing. Few normal breaths. Take a deep breath in, breathe out gently. Deep breath in, breathe out gently. Now we move to this makar chant. So here we are going to chant the syllable M, and this makar syllable works better in the head and the neck. So if we see, we have divided this mind sound resonance technique into 3 parts. The first part works better, the akar chanting works better in the abdomen and your legs, and the ukar chanting works better in the chest and arms, and makar chanting in the neck and head. So totally we are taking care of the whole body, and then all you have to see is to make sure that you look out for the resonance spreading throughout your body. Initially it may be this resonance spreading through the body is a very subtle feeling, and so you have to really be in a calm place to feel that. But once you are you find that, and once you get used to this technique, it is a very pleasant experience, and you will gain a lot of benefit out of it. So we are doing the makar chanting. For that we are doing this adi mudra. I am having this thumb inside my palm, and I am going to fold the other 4 fingers around my thumb. So you see, I'm not like making a mushti. I'm not doing that. It's just very gentle. Keep the thumb inside your palm, and then fold your fingers around the thumb. It's a very gentle gesture, like I'm having like the my fingers wound around my thumb, and I'm going to place the palm on my thighs. And this time I'm going, when I breathe in, I'm going to focus on my abdomen. As I breathe in, my abdomen will expand, and then my chest will expand, and then this upper chest will expand. So totally this is yogic breathing I'm going to do. And with this mudra, Adi mudra, I'm this is Adi mudra, and we are going to do makar chanting. And when breathing in, I'm going to expand my abdomen, chest, and upper chest. And when I'm going to breathe out, I'm going to chant the syllable continuously. Okay, let us do 3 times together. Take a deep breath in. Your Adi mudra comfortably on your thighs, your shoulders relaxed. Take a deep breath in. Your abdomen expands, your chest expands, and your upper chest expands. So when I say upper chest expands, it is not like you don't have to raise your shoulders, or no, nothing in your body should move except your abdomen. Nothing should be moving. So feel the expansion of your abdomen, feel the expansion of your chest, and then your upper chest without a single movement. Nothing should move. No, nothing should move in the body. Take a deep breath in. Abdomen expands, chest expands, upper chest expands. And as you breathe out, say this syllable. Look out for this resonance in the head and the neck. Take a deep breath in. Abdomen expands, chest expands, and upper chest expands. Take a deep breath in. Abdomen expands, chest expands, and upper chest expands. So you're supposed to do this for 9 times. So since we have that limited time on our hands, we did 3 rounds together, and feel this vibration. So now I would say this feeling this makar chanting, this resonance generated by makar chanting will be appreciated much more better in the head and neck than this ukar chanting and the akar chanting. The most difficult resonance to feel is the akar chanting. It is because like there are a lot of air, there is a lot of air in the lungs, and there is a lot of empty space in the head. So this it vibrates, the makar chanting vibrates better inside your head, and also the ukar chanting vibrates inside your chest. But this abdomen and legs, it's very difficult to feel, but with practice you will be able to appreciate that resonance in the abdomen and legs also. So initially, if you're not feeling anything, any resonance in your abdomen and legs, don't worry, go for the do 9 rounds, but don't cut short don't do anything lesser than 9 rounds. Then go for the ukar chanting and then makar chanting. Then the more practice you get, then the better appreciation you will have for akar chanting as well. So we are going to basically do initially 9 rounds of akar chanting. What is the right time to do? Basically, I would say early morning, or before going to bed, but make sure that you are like it's a little bit after food. If you are like just after dinner or just after lunch or breakfast, if you're going to do, you're going to be burping and feeling a little bit of a discomfort. So I would say, like, empty stomach, that doesn't mean you have to starve yourself. Either do it before food, or if you already had food, wait for 2 hours and then you can do this. So basically it relieves you of all anxiety. So it is best that you can do this before bedtime. And also initially if okay, so Rama wants me to repeat. Yeah, I can repeat it. So basically doing before bedtime is the best, I would say. If you are beginning, do this during bed, just like before going to bed. Just set everything right, but make sure you eat at least, like, you have your dinner at least like 2 hours before bedtime. And then if it is bedtime, you can lie down and do, but not on the mattress with a pillow, not that way, because like you are not supposed to doze off while doing this. You are so relaxation. When I do yoga, I observe a lot of people, like when we start this deep relaxation, we have a tendency to doze off. But so this is the breathing which we do with awareness. So this is the time to be aware of your breath and this resonance passing through the body. So I would suggest you do this before bedtime. But don't do it on the bed. Put a mat on the floor and do it on floor. But how many times in a day? This is a 5-minute practice, right? So this scientifically they have done research and they have found it helps better with anxiety. So why I say is before bedtime is because the lesser the anxiety, the better your quality of sleep is going to be. So you can do this like before bedtime, or you can do this like if you are working from home and you get a 5-minute gap, you can do this. Or even if you don't have, even you say like, okay, I don't have like time for this akar chanting and ukar chanting and makar chanting, 9 plus 9 plus 9 rounds. Just do akar chanting 9 rounds. And like whenever you get 2-3 minutes gap, just do one set. Like part one of MSRT is akar chanting, part two of MSRT is ukar chanting, and part three of MSRT is makar chanting. So if you have like time for 9 rounds of akar chanting, 9 rounds of ukar chanting, and 9 rounds of makar chanting, then you can do it like continuously. Maybe it will take like not more than 10 minutes. It depends upon your inhalation and exhalation. The longer your exhalation is, then it will consume a little bit more time. And so you cannot switch like from akar chanting to ukar chanting like we are going to catch a bus. That is not the way it is supposed to be done. So you do akar chanting and do the mudra, which is this chin mudra. Let me show in one hand. So I'm having my forefinger and thumb together and the other finger stretched. So for akar chanting, it is chin mudra. And the resonance you should look out for is in the abdomen and your legs. And the when you are breathing, your awareness should be on the belly, and your belly should expand as you breathe in, and it should fall back as you breathe out. This is the step one. And do it 9 times. And then do a couple of normal breaths, and then the transition should be smooth, and we are not running from one chanting one syllable to the other syllable. So the transition should be very smooth. Relax and just take some time to feel this resonance, and then feel the effect, how different your, after the akar chanting, how different your abdomen and your legs feel. And then you do a few normal breaths and move to ukar chanting. So ukar chanting is chinmaya mudra, where I have still the forefinger and thumb are together, but instead of having these three fingers stretched out, I'm just folding these three fingers softly inside my palm. Nothing is a very rigid movement here. Everything is very soft, very sensitive. So if you keep your eyes closed, you can even feel this subtle pulsation between your forefinger and thumb. When you do this chanting, when you're lying down, you can even be aware of this subtle pulse, capillary pulse at the end of your fingertips. You can be aware of that. So this is such a practice, very subtle practice, but very peaceful. And uh, I would say it's a mind-blowing practice. Very peaceful. It keeps you very calm, and it gets rid of it helps you to get rid of anxiety. And this is the Chinmaya Mudra. And during Chinmaya Mudra, we are going to concentrate on the chest and the arms. The resonance spreads through the chest and the arms, and the syllable you are going to use is ukar. Ooh, there is a syllable you are going to use. And then your awareness, when you breathe in, your belly should expand and your chest also should expand here. So you're keeping, when you're breathing in, your belly and your chest should expand. And then when you're chanting the ukar syllable, the resonance should you should feel this resonance traveling inside your chest and your arms. And now after this, do a couple of normal breaths. Keep the mudra intact. Now Chinmaya Mudra, keep it intact till you move to the next. Keep it intact and do a couple of normal breaths, and then move to Adi Mudra, where the thumb is inside the palm and the fingers folded around your thumb. So this is Adi Mudra. This we use for the third part of MSRT, that is the Makar chanting. And this time I'm going to, when I chant the syllable I'm going to look out for resonance in my head and neck. And when I'm breathing, I'm going to keep my awareness on my abdomen, my chest, and my upper chest. So all these three I'm going to involve. So for Akar chanting, I'm involving only my belly. And for Ukar chanting, I'm involving my belly and my chest. And for Makar chanting, I'm involving my belly, chest, upper chest. When I say upper chest, we are not going to jerk the shoulders, or we are not going to raise the shoulders. We are not going to do anything of that sort, because this upper chest breathing is very subtle. All you can do is feel it. So inhale till you feel that there's no more space to inhale. Like feel full. Your whole abs, chest, upper chest should feel full, expanded fully. And then when you exhale, you chant the syllable 9 times. And then after the Makar chanting, keep the mudra intact. Do not release it. And then observe the changes in the head and the neck, how you feel. After the resonance has passed, how do you feel about it? So so basically this is 9 rounds of Akar chanting, which is part 1 of MSRT. 9 rounds of Ukar chanting, which is part 2 of MSRT. And 9 rounds of Makar chanting, which is part 3 of MSRT. So you're going to do 9 rounds of Akar, 9 rounds of Ukar, and 9 rounds of Makar. That is if you get a 10-minute chunk of time. If you don't get 10 minutes, do Akar separately, and do Ukar separately, and do Makar separately for 2 minutes. It depends upon the time you get. But try this, and this will instantly calm you, whatever agitation is going on around you, and nothing will be able to break you down. So I would suggest, like in this current scenario, we all do this morning, evening, and night, preferably on empty stomach. But if you feel that you don't get much time during the daytime, at least do it before bedtime. But if it is bedtime, you can lie down and do. The mudra is the same. Everything is the same. You can keep a pillow beneath your knees when you are lying down, to make sure that your lower back is rested properly. So when you're lying down, you can keep a pillow beneath your knee. You can try doing that way also. So this is MSRT, which I've been explaining to you. So if you have any questions, please you can come out with your questions. And Srini, so Srini, any questions, Srini? All three can do it.
Yeah, I think if anyone has got any other questions, questions related to your health problems, anything, because as I introduced Dr. J as Siddha doctor, so she can also give you wonderful tips on in the self-care, like how you can take care of your health by yourself with the simple remedies. So yeah, you can probably ask some questions related to your problems.
Yeah, someone is asking, what about the water intake? It the same way we do yoga. Like if you add consumed water, just wait for 30 minutes. If you add a meal, wait for 2 hours. Yeah, so that is the basic. What the basic requirement for any pranayama or for any asana is it's the same here. So, like, was it clear, Srini, or you want me to?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. Probably on Siddha and this other side of your expertise. So probably you can share a different session. But I think MSRT is very useful for all. Of course, sectional breathing we do in some of these sessions. But yeah, the detailed explanation of the MSRT is good. You did it well. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So diet I can do sometime, like, what to eat, and yeah, that we can do one time, like, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you have some questions from, uh, like, so my contact, Mr. Guru Prasad, is with Srini. Like, Srini, you can, anybody if they want to text me, like, they can text and ask me. Even if, I can find a time to, if they have a doubts, I can do that. Yeah. So yeah, it's my, I I can, I mean, you can share my email.
Yeah,
I
sure,
mean,
sure.
in,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sure,
on phone.
I'll share. And also, anyway, as part of the this COVID, the medical support. So even some of the calls which we are receiving regularly from the COVID patients and all, and even some patients you can help. So
Yeah,
probably
that's sure, with pleasure. I can
so
do that.
courtesy,
Yes.
courtesy and front-end volunteers, they can transfer, they can connect some of the patient calls for you, and then you can, yeah, you can give the suggestions and you can give the home treatment.
Yeah, I would be very, like, honored to do that. Yes, I can help with that. And then anybody in this session also, if you have something related to diet or anything, you can just text me, and I can explain whatever is needed. Yeah, what I know best, I can share it with you.
Sure, definitely. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So anyway, many of them, they are aware of the 9966673111, the helpline number. So you can keep contacting on that if you want to talk to Dr. Jayanti. So please do let ask, and then so she can connect as well, or you can directly. I can anyway share her number as well if you want to talk to directly to Dr. Jayanti. Thank you all. Thanks, Jayanti, for
Thanks, Srini. Thank you so much. Thank you.
అందరూ రాజారాజేంద్రులతో ఒకే వరుసతో హారతి పాడుచుండే బాబా కుడివైపు శ్యామ సింహ ముందర హేమాండకంతో కూర్చుండే వారిని చూసి బాబా హేమాండకంతో శ్యామ ఇచ్చిన దక్షిణ శ్యామ రూపాయలకు బదులు నమస్కారం ఇచ్చిన శ్యామ ప్రత్యక్షంగా గలడు